Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about a very strange paranormal slash psychic slash I don't know what this was experience that I had a few months ago. And yeah, I ultimately wanted to come on here to see if anybody else has had an experience like this or can tell me what's going on, if you have more experience than me in this kind of thing. I will be having some more paranormal slash psychic slash weird experiences posted on this channel coming up in October. I want to try to post as much as I can in October, maybe possibly every day, but we'll see. But I've been keeping these weird experiences written down in a journal so that I can reference them back because this past year I've had some very strange occurrences happen to me that are different than the paranormal experiences that I've had in the past. It seems that these experiences I'm having are more spiritual based, more very weird signs and signals from the universe. So yeah, I would love to share those with you guys as well. But today we're going to be talking about an experience that I had a few months ago. And at the time, my husband was very into the game Pokemon Go. He's a little late to the game, I know, but he got really into it a few months ago and he was taking these really long walks to go catch Pokemon and things like that. And one day he invited me to go with him to our local golf course to walk around and hunt for Pokemon on the game. If you aren't aware of what Pokemon Go is, it is a game that you can play on your phone and you physically have to walk around to look for these Pokemon creatures that you're catching, and it's actually a really good game to get out of the house and things like that. Like I said, we went to the golf course to go Pokemon hunting, and I didn't participate in the hunting, but I did walk with my husband in the golf course because it's supposed to be a really nice place. It's where a lot of the rich people in our town live. And so yeah, the golf course is known as like the rich part of town. So while we were there, the whole time I just had this really off feeling. Like I just felt wrong. I didn't feel like physically sick or anything like that, but I definitely felt like I really did not want to be there and I couldn't pinpoint why. But the whole time we were there, it felt wrong to me. Everything felt artificial and just very fake in a way. And while our golf course is pretty, it's not like the best looking golf course ever. It had patches on the green and things like that. It wasn't perfectly manicured, but it is next to this major highway. And while we were walking along the sidewalk path, you could see kind of on the horizon this highway with all of these semis and things like that, and everything just felt wrong to me. The energy in that place was just overwhelmingly like bad. I don't know how else to explain it. So a few weeks later after that, my husband invited me to go back to the golf course to go Pokemon hunting with him, and I really did not want to go. Like overwhelming feeling of I would literally do anything else than go back to that golf course. I do not want to go. Like it was this internal gut feeling, I don't want to go. And I'm someone who loves being outside in nature, but this golf course isn't really like nature. It feels, again, very artificial, and I don't know if that had an underlying part to why I felt so wrong there. But I said, no, it's just wrong. I don't want to go. And ultimately I ended up going. I wanted to spend time with my husband, and I also wanted to see if I felt that feeling again, if something was genuinely wrong with that place. I wanted to go back and see if I felt anything weird again. Honestly, it was kind of like a test of my intuition. I wanted to see if I felt anything weird again. So we start walking down the path again, and I just get this overwhelming feeling that something bad happened in this place. And right away, I kept hearing in my mind, bad business dealings, like over and over. And I kind of like saw, it was very strange, you guys, so weird. I kind of like saw a scene of people fighting about money, like men in business suits fighting about money kind of on this golf course. And I just immediately got the feeling of bad business dealings, and then I also got a strong feeling of like sexual assault, which is very strange, but I've never experienced anything like this. I have had very strange psychic things happen to me in the past, but nothing to where like I felt an energy off of a place so strongly that I like saw images. It was very strange. I have never heard anything about this place that would make me think these things. The only thing I know about this golf course is that rich people live there and kids like to go trick-or-treating around there at Halloween because they give the good candy. Like, that's the only thing I know about this place. But yeah, I just got very strong feelings about bad business dealings and like sexual assault situations surrounding this golf course. And my husband could physically tell that something was wrong. It was like I was overwhelmed with these energies around me. I don't know what it was, but I had to get out of there. And my husband I didn't even have to say anything. He knew I had to leave. So, you know, we got out of there. And as soon as we crossed the street, because he was going to go hunt some more Pokemon across the street since I couldn't stay at the stupid golf course. As soon as I kind of crossed the street out of the golf course, I immediately started to feel better. But I was so overwhelmed with this energy when I was there. It's something I've never experienced before. Now, I will say I had something similar happen to me recently, within the past few weeks or so, when I went into my grandmother-in-law's quilting studio, and she passed away about 2 years ago, and I did have a similar feeling in there, and if I might talk about that eventually, but right now it's kind of a personal thing that I experienced and I don't really want to share it at this point in time. But up until that point, I hadn't felt an energy in a place so strong like that, where I was starting to see images and like having messages come through my brain. Very strange. And I can only wonder if this is because I've had this kind of spiritual awakening and started to pay more attention to these intuitive psychic feelings that I get. And I wonder if that's why I was having these stronger messages, was because I'm opening myself up to it more. I don't know. But in the video where I talked about something strange happening to me while watching a Ghost Adventure show, I also had very, very strange feelings while watching that show as well. And I can only wonder if it's all kind of related to this intuition, psychic thing going on with me. I really don't know. But I would love to hear your guys' opinion on it. I did try looking up to see if I could find any arrests or news articles or anything regarding what I felt at that place. And I was very disappointed to not find anything like concrete evidence that showed that these things happened there, but that doesn't mean that they didn't happen. And I think maybe that's why I felt such an overwhelming feeling of just bad, maybe because it was being covered up or things haven't been brought to the light yet. So if I hear anything about in the future, I'll definitely update you guys on what I felt / saw was correct. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think of this. I'm gonna do a video soon about some really intense dreams that I've had lately that have kind of been like psychic dreams. I don't know what's happening to me, you guys. Somebody help me out in the comments down below. But yeah, if you guys have any kind of suggestions for videos you want to see around Halloween, let me know. I'll try to fit in some paranormal investigating in there, ghost stories, things like that. But if you have any other suggestions on videos I should do for Halloween, please leave them down in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!